Kyle will try first. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Doing well. Hope you guys are.
Doing very well, thank you. Here's your question. This. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Flu.
Sorry.
What is COVID?
No, I just had some spittle.
What is a Whopper?
No. Well, it's a milk dud.
A dud.
I had some spittle go down the wrong pipe.
Oh.
That's what they say it feels like this year.
Apologize. Is that what they're saying?
It's a milk dud.
This is the deadliest month at hospitals, presumably because it's when new medical school graduates become residents, and last year's residents take on new duties. So everyone is new at their job. In what month?
Let's go with June.
Oh, no, close. July. July is when they step up and do that.
Yeah.
Is that true? Have you heard that before?
Never heard that before.
I didn't either. That's crazy, though. If everybody's, don't go to the hospital in July. And I bet a lot of people go in July.
Well, I mean, that's when most Americans are on the move.
They're outside,
You're cooking,
car
you're
accidents,
grilling,
cooking, and drinking.
Like there'd be some sort of overlap during the year somewhere, but
Yeah, couldn't you not
stagger the graduations.
stagger it a little bit?
come on, we need docs.
I guess they graduate in June and take the spot in
I
July.
thought graduations were early May.
I don't know. But anyway, they do the changeover in July.
I don't know how that doctor stuff works.
Zach,
He don't.
he does not. He's mountain learning. They don't even have hospitals.
Build a poultice and put it on.
That's right. Hello, Zach. How are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
Great. Good to hear from you. Here's your question. Joel Silver is a highly successful Hollywood producer. He produced Lethal Weapon, Die Hard, and The Matrix. But in college, he created what popular game or sport?
Let me go multiple choice.
All right. The multiple choice is cornhole, glow bowling, touch tennis, or ultimate frisbee.
Let's go ultimate frisbee.
It is.
You're kidding.
He created ultimate frisbee. That's right. That's crazy, isn't it?
What year was that roughly? Any idea?
Early 80s, I bet. If he produced Die Hard, which was 86, and Lethal Weapon, I bet it was late 70s when he came up with that, don't you think?
Ultimate frisbee.
I don't know the year. That's a
I
good
vaguely remember trying to attempt to play it when I was living at William and Mary in the spring of 1981.
Okay.
We had a football player who lived on our hall around the corner.
Yeah.
And I jumped up to catch a frisbee, and he played defensive back on the football team.
Yes.
And he laid me out, and that was the last time I ever played.
I've got
Ultimate
it.
frisbee.
Lord. I just looked it up. In 1968,
68.
Joel Silver introduced the idea of ultimate frisbee to Columbia High School Student Council in Maplewood, New Jersey. The next year, the first game was played between two groups of students. They used a Whammo master disc, and they played it, ultimate frisbee.
Can you still call it that? Because, like, frisbee golfers hate when you call it frisbee golf. They go out of their way to say it's disc.
Yeah, it's disc golf. Well, it's ultimate frisbee. That's something different than disc golf, though, isn't
Massively
it?
different.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Ultimate
completely
frisbee is like football.
It's
You're moving
football.
it down the field.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, with a frisbee. David is on the line to play. Hello, David. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys. Long time P1.
Thank you. In 1983, Sally Ride became the first woman to go into space. NASA engineers asked her if this many tampons would be enough for her 1-week trip. Within 5, how many tampons did they approximate she'd need before she answered their questions?
Let's go 50.
100.
I was going to say 99.
I was thinking 100.
That's it. 100 on the nose.
What are you, heavy fluff?
Sorry, David. Yes, they went to her and said, "Is 100 enough?" She goes, "I'm going to need way fewer than that."
Yeah.
And
Let's free up some space
Yeah, you
for
can
food.
you can put some weight on some
Right.
of the food instead
Exactly.
of with me.
it's all men. It's all
Yeah, they
men
don't
working
know
at
what the
NASA.
hell.
They didn't know. They had no idea. Well, so one of them should have asked their wife though and said, "Hey."
Well, it's kind of a mystery how often
totally.
and how many.
I don't know.
I mean, I think most women tend to keep that from the people in their lives.
It's a fact.
And men don't want to know.
That's a very good point.
Yeah,
We
it makes men uncomfortable.
What's
Never.
how many in a box, Kelly?
never talk about it. Well, we get them at Costco, so 1,000.
Well, you can't put that on the
I
space
don't
shuttle.
know.
Sally's luggage is here.
Oh, is she on this mission?
The gantry is sagging.
We like to get them in bulk. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
But is there? I'm trying to think. What was I going to say? I mean, women have been on the space station for months, right? Weeks on end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What
right.
do they do? How do they prepare?
They must have them.
I guess they go up there when they reload.
I guess.
When they reload the space station.
They probably bring
cabinets.
Yeah.
I mean, you also have to have your toothbrush and deodorant and that kind of stuff too. So I guess they just take it along.
But I mean, weight's a big thing going into space. You can't have
Yeah, they don't weigh much though.
Oh, you put 100 in there.
Put 100, you do.
Oh, well, okay.
We're dragging.
That's a fact.
I don't know if we're going to make it out.
It's behind us. It's dragging us.
We're still in the troposphere.
Sally, did you bring that whole thing of tampons, Sally? Yeah.
Riding back.
What can we jettison?
How about Sally?
Yeah, like Apollo 13, they're throwing tampons out of the thing. Okay, Zach, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Doing very well, thank you. Here's your question. School backpacks, as they are known today, were first used at the University of Washington in 1972 because this company, based in Seattle at the time, started modifying backpacks for hikers into something durable for students. What company came up with that idea?
Columbia.
It's not Columbia.
Oh, good guess.
Do you know the answer?
I don't.
JanSport.
Oh, yes.
You know JanSport?
Very
They were
popular at one time.
that's right. They cornered the market for a long time.
I had a JanSport in college.
Yeah.
Color?
Blue, dark navy blue. I didn't want to stand out.
Did you just try to get some cred for that?
Yeah, you did.
You just kind of dance in your seat over your backpack?
Well, I never had one in high school. We just carried it around. Now they backpack in high school. I never had that. We
You
carried
didn't
it around our
You
boat.
put your name on it, did you?
Of course.
You didn't have it
Chris.
embroidered?
I put my mom embroidered it in Chris. It said Chris JanSport, and it was great.
At least it wasn't the three initials.
I love it. I kept it all through college, and as a symbolic, I'm graduating, threw it in the dumpster the day I left school.
Look at you.
Took my last class and threw it in the dumpster on the way to the
He's
car.
a rebel and he never ever does what he should.
I said I'm free, and that's it. And that song by John Mellencamp that I like was on the radio when I got in the car and I cranked it up.
Cherry Bomb?
Cherry Bomb?
No.
Jack and Diane.
No.
Rumbling down?
This
No.
Authority song?
Little pink houses.
ROCK in the USA.
No. The one
Rumble
with
seat?
No. The one.
Rain on the Scarecrow?
No.
Human wheels.
Blood on the plow?
No. The one. The one with the girl whose name I can't.
Need a Lover.
No. Wild Night.
Paper and Fire.
Wild Night
with Nedge
Wild
Michiello.
Night with Nedge Michiello, and it was I just turned. Yes, I got in that car and I rolled down those windows and I said, I don't care who knows it. Woo! Headed right to Lone Star and had steak and threw the peanut shells on the floor. Woo! God Almighty!
Boy, that was living.
Living. That is called living. This is it, and I played it so loud. What a moment! What a moment! All right. That's good stuff. And it was we played it. Okay, Matt.
Homeless guy, get your JanSport out of the dumpster. He's still using it.
With Chris.
Hey, this thing's full of pot.
It smells like Subway.
I didn't care what was on the radio. I was going to crank it up, and this was on. I turned it.
Smells like virginity.
All the way to the right. Virginity and marijuana. Proud to have it.
They usually don't go hand in hand.
No, you're right. Okay, Matt, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's your question. The Dukes of Hazzard was based off a movie called Moonrunners that used what country music singer as its narrator?
Willie Nelson.
Not Willie Nelson. No. So close. Waylon Jennings. Waylon Jennings. He went on to be on the Dukes of Hazzard as well. Waylon Jennings, yes.
Was he ever on camera on the Dukes?
I don't think
Is
so.
he just the voice?
He's
so.
just
Just
the
the voice,
narrator
I
and
believe.
sang the
That's
theme
right.
song.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, next to Damien. I know if you want help, Damien, you're going to go with Dave Aiken in this one, and you'll know why in a moment. Damien, are you ready?
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hurricanes did not get male names until this name was used in 1979. What was the first male name for a hurricane? They were all women before that.
You said the first male name?
Yes, a male name for a hurricane in 1979, the first one.
I'm going to have to go with help.
You want help? You want multiple choice? You want Dave or Biggie or Chris Demm?
I'm going to go with Dave.
Of course you are.
Got to.
Of course you are, David. The question is, hurricanes did not have male names.
Look at that face. Does he have it or not?
He's got it. He's got it. Until 1979, up to that point, it had all been women. What was the first male name?
I phone a friend.
Oh, me.
Well, I want to say 19, and I'm doing this backwards, I know.
Uh-huh.
I want to say A, B, C, D. I want to say, because they alternate female, male, female, male. At least I think they did it then, too. And I think David was that year, which means the B storm. Bob?
He says Bob. Damien, what do you say?
I'm going to go with it.
You just heard that now. You just heard him do it.
Wow.
Did he do it? Did he do it or did he do it? Well, your face gave you away.
Was it David? Yeah.
Bob.
I had to work it out.
Never in doubt.
I don't know. I'm sure.
Was I right?
Yeah, you were right. That was unbelievable. Bob.
I think David was that year.
You probably
because I
are true.
remember, because I think that name got retired already.
Was that a bad storm?
Because it was this is me.
Yeah.
That was my name.
Oh, your name.
Yeah, so-
okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Hello. 19 years.
Golly, that's right. Yeah. Up to that point, the National Weather Service thought only female names were appropriate.
That's right.
Because the storms were unpredictable, like females.
Yeah, and some of them were
Literally,
mean.
that
Some
is
were
literally.
bitchy, fierce, mean.
That's literally what they said.
Exactly.
And so they said, all right, got to have men's names.
And they started
too.
letting women in the National Weather Service, and it was all over.
Well, here's a fun question. You've already proved your bona fides. What was the first A next year? Was it Adam?
That's a good
For-
question.
for
in 1980,
Because
what's
A would have been the male to start, right?
Yep, yep.
A would have.
See if you can come up with that one.
A
I'll
would have
look
been a
it up.
female in 79.
So in 80, what
Right,
he's
but
saying
the
is what's
next
the A? 1980
What was
hurricane
the first
names.
A
Storm.
The
male?
first A male.
Well, I guess that would have been Alan.
Shut
I just
up.
looked it up.
Alan.
July 31st, 1980, Hurricane Allen. God dang, Dave.
Now, don't ask me the ones that have hit this year, because I don't know those
It
names.
don't matter.
It don't matter.
God almighty.
You don't have to buy a drink for another week.
That is amazing. That is incredible.
That's well done.
The game is over. The game is ended.